In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build and reuse Sub Zaps in Zapier. Sub Zaps let you reuse one Zap inside another Zap. Think of them as mini automations you can call whenever you need them. They're perfect when you find yourself repeating the same steps in multiple Zaps, want cleaner workflows, or need centralized logic that's easy to maintain in one place. Let's start by creating the Sub Zap. Click Create Zap, and for the trigger, choose Sub Zap by Zapier. Select Start a Sub Zap. This sets up a reusable workflow that other Zaps can call. Give it a clear name so you can easily find it later, especially if you plan to build several Sub Zaps. Next, define the input fields your Sub Zap will expect. Inside the Sub Zap trigger, add inputs such as name, email, or message. These act as placeholders, and the main Zap will send real values into them. Keep the labels obvious and include any fields your logic will need. When you're done, click Continue. Now add the actions inside the Sub Zap. Build the repeatable steps you want to standardize. For example, you might format text, send a Slack message, create a row in a Google Sheets spreadsheet, or send an email. As you configure each action, map the fields to the inputs you created so the Sub Zap can work with whatever data the main Zap provides. You can include one action or chain several together. This is your reusable logic hub. Optionally, you can return data back to the main Zap. At the end of the Sub Zap, add Sub Zap by Zapier again, and choose Return from Sub Zap. Define the output fields you want to send back, such as a status value or an ID from a created record. Returning only what you need keeps things clean and easier to troubleshoot. When your Sub Zap is set, click Publish. That makes it available to be called from other Zaps. To use it, open your main Zap. Add an action step, choose Sub Zap by Zapier, and select Call Sub Zap. Pick the Sub Zap you created, then map the required input fields from your main Zap's trigger or earlier steps. That's it. The main Zap can now run your standardized logic anytime. Here's a quick example. In the main Zap, the trigger is a new form submission. The action calls your Sub Zap for Send Welcome Email logic. The Sub Zap takes inputs like name and email, sends the email, and returns a status. Multiple Zaps can now reuse that same email logic without duplication. Use Sub Zaps for reusable email flows, shared formatting steps, centralized calculations, and standard notification workflows. It's a simple way to keep your automations clean, consistent, and easy to scale.